Nice to meet
Okay,
you.
you know what? A lot of sunnies in Mint.
Mhm. Yeah, I know.
Is it sunny there?
Yes?
Because here it's a little bit raining. When I went out, there was
Mm-mm.
rain a while ago.
Ah,
What's the weather there in Korea?
in Korea, I didn't check the window. I didn't check the weather. Yes, but I
Okay.
think that it is quite sunny day.
Okay. Do you like sunny days?
Yeah, of course.
That's why your name, I think, is Sunny.
Yes.
Okay. And this is our first time meeting, so I'm so glad to meet you.
Mm-mm, yes, me too. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And how long have you been studying here in Mint?
I've been together with Mint English for 1 year, I
For
think.
1 year already.
Yeah, already
Okay.
1 year.
So at first, what was your reason for studying here?
Uh, for today articles, you mean?
I mean, the first time you studied here, what was your main reason?
The main reason was that I just want to improve my English speaking skill.
Okay.
Yep.
And are you still a student?
No, I graduated.
A year ago?
Oh yes, years ago. No, actually, 11 months ago. No, I
Okay.
I graduated from my university this last February. So
Congratulations. What was your
yeah,
major?
my major was English literature.
English literature. Wow, it seems
Mhm.
that you like English.
Yes.
Okay. And for today, what would you like to study? Since I think you are here for
uh,
the evaluation, and thank you
yes,
for that.
I read 2 articles, which are the beginner parts,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
and
so
one
you read
is for the California after fires, and one is
Cali
for Lebanese
protest.
protests.
Protest.
Yeah,
Okay,
protests.
let's talk about the first one.
Mm-mm.
Uh, did you visit the America or did you visit the USA before?
No, I don't have any experience.
But would you like to go there in the future?
Yes. In the future,
Mm,
I'd love to go to there.
I love to
Yeah.
go there. Would you like me to correct you right away, or can I just correct you on the feedback box?
Well, right away.
It's okay for you?
Mm-mm.
Okay then. Okay, so what about forest fires, or you can also call them wildfires? Have you seen
Mm-mm.
a real one?
Do you mean have you ever seen some
Seen wildfires?
word fires?
Wild,
Mm.
yes, or forest fires?
No, I don't have any experience.
Maybe you are a metro girl. You live in the city. Do you
Ah,
live in the
yes.
city?
Yes, I live in the city.
Ah, that's why. Can I ask your city name?
My city name is Ilsan.
I heard about that, but I'm
Oh,
not really
really?
familiar. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So what did you remember from that article, California After Fires?
Yeah, I remember that. Like, after the world fire, many people really want to get some compensation from the fire. But
Mhm.
however, mm, they have to do this before next Monday. Lawyers want to postpone the
They need to
date.
wait because of the process, correct?
Yes, they have to wait for a long time because of the process. Uh-uh.
Which, of course, what can you say about that?
Sorry?
What can you say about their situation or about the
Um,
article? What was your reaction?
of course, I understand that those kind of the postponed because as far as I know, there are a lot of people who want to get compensation from that word fire.
Mhm.
So I think that the dealing with this 100,000 people would be
Yes.
very difficult to finish to deal with this situation until the next Monday, like
Okay, correct. Okay.
in 1 week, kind of this.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, but
Okay.
when we think about the situation of that person, the
Mhm.
victims,
Yeah.
then mm, I think that they will get angry about this postponed because they want to get the compensation as soon as possible.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah,
If
so.
you were in those, if you were in their feet or in their position as one of
Mm,
the victims, how would
mm-mm.
you react?
For me, of course, I want to get some money from that
Right
word
away?
fire right away, but I can wait for just one month or 3 months more.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or three
Yeah,
more months. Okay.
yeah, but like when I get guaranteed that in the future, in 1 month, I can get the compensation, then there is a
Mm.
guaranteation. How can I say that?
Guarantee. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
guarantee. Then
okay. Yes, for
yeah, at
sure,
the
of course,
time.
because our properties are being damaged.
Mm-mm,
And one of the things that I want to ask is about insurance, because in some countries, it's not so common here in the Philippines, their
mm-mm,
houses are being insured,
mm-mm,
especially Chinese. They usually want their business establishments
mm-mm,
to be insured.
mm-mm.
Is it a common thing in Korea?
Insurance.
Yes, insurance of properties.
I think that we can get insurance property. Can I
Your
ask
house
your?
is being insured, right?
Oh yes. Can I ask your question again?
I mean, can I ask? I'm going to ask the question.
Can I ask your question again?
Okay. It should be, can you repeat your question again?
Can you repeat your question again?
Okay, yes. So my question is, do you have insurance like that in Korea? Is it a common thing for people
Mm,
to get
mm,
house insurance?
mm, mm. Yes, I think that insurance is very common thing, and I think that most of the people already register insurance for the insurance, but like getting compensation from the insurance company is very difficult and hard time because
Oh,
some people try to make a flyer on purpose to get some compensation, and yeah.
yeah, yeah, correct.
So like insurance company try to investigate it more deeply when there is a
Deeply.
happens in my house.
Oh, what
Mm-mm.
happened?
If yeah.
If, okay. So there should be a thorough investigation to the
Mm-mm.
situation.
Yep.
You have mentioned like some people may it's a rumor actually. I
Mm-mm.
heard it from my friends. They told me some Chinese
Mm-mm.
they they burned their establishments because they want to transfer to another one, which they
uh
want to build a bigger one. As
Mm-mm.
far as I heard, so that they can get an insurance because
Oh yeah.
they could receive a very big amount of money from that.
mm. Yes, I think that the based on how much did we pay for a month.
Correct, correct.
Yes.
But
um
it's like a
mm-mm.
crazy thing to do.
Yeah, it
I
is
never
very
imagined
crazy.
that because you
Mm-mm.
want more money, you're going to burn that property.
Mm, like if like I think I heard that there are some people who make a flyer in their house on purpose, and if one of the family member or died because of that fire, and at the time they can get more compensation from that situation. Mm.
Okay. But maybe there's another insurance
Yeah, it
policy
is.
from that family member.
Yeah, it is right.
But
So
that is a crime.
yeah, it is kind of the crime.
Oh my. Those
Mm-mm.
kind of people who think so evil because they want
Mm-mm.
to get more money.
Yes.
Okay. And there are those situations wherein they killed one member of the family because they want to get the insurance, I mean, the amount
Mm-mm.
uh, of money in the
Mm.
future.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Have you heard about forest fires in your country in the past?
Ah, yes, I heard about it like
Mm-hmm.
4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
but it was not on purpose
it was by
because of
accident.
yeah, it was by accident. I think that mm, it was from the cigarette fire.
Secret fire.
Yeah, cigarette.
A cigarette.
Yeah,
Ah.
cigarettes fire.
But what about the person who threw that cigarette butt? What happened to him? He was arrested for
Um,
it?
yeah, probably, but I guess it is very difficult to catch him because in
Ah,
the forest
because
like there was no CCTV or how
yes,
can
yes, I agree with
yes
that. And come to think of it, it's caused by a cigarette butt because
uh-uh.
maybe a lot of people who go
mm,
or who went that mountain may be
mm,
smoking.
mm, mm, mm.
I see. What about the damage? The
Damage.
damage of that forest fire.
Of course, it damaged a lot.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm, and I think that, of course, they try to restore the forest.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like one of the way is that they try to plant a lot,
It's like
but sorry,
reforestation.
grab
Rare,
restoration.
rare, rare. Reforestation. It's
Mm.
like to build a forest again. So you
Oh
plant more
yes.
reforestation.
Restoration. Yeah.
Reforestation. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think that recover the forest will
Mm-mm-mm.
be took a lot of amount of years. Will
Yeah,
take
sure.
amount of years.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. So, that mountain or that forest
Mm-mm.
is there are a lot of wild animals also in
Ah
that area.
yes. Yeah, it
Oh,
is right. Mm.
okay. Do you like trekking? Do you like going to mountains?
No, I don't like.
But you love nature?
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, last question for that before we go to the article. What
Mm-mm.
can we do to prevent these forest fire?
Forest fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the making very strict regulation that or the set of a lot of CCTV on the forest.
Oh,
So mm,
okay. Why not? If you have a lot of money.
yes. So
Okay. Yes.
so I think that we have to prevent making fire from cigarettes.
And even
Mm,
from cooking
yeah,
utensils.
yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like in the past years, like 5 years ago, we can cook
Mm-hmm.
in the
The
forest,
forest.
yeah, by ourselves. But now it is prohibited,
Illegal.
yeah, illegal.
Okay, I think that's a good measure because we do not know accident, right?
Mm-mm-mm.
So just like what happened here, one of the most famous
Mm-mm.
uh, forests or mountains here,
Mm-mm.
it was caused by that gas tank, the small gas tank, because
Gas tongue.
uh, yes, cooking
Ah, yes.
utensil. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
So that person was imprisoned and
Ah.
he needs to pay as well.
Mm.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Or would you like to add more about the article?
Nope.
Okay, let's go to the next one. The Lebanese protest.
Yeah,
Lebanon.
Lebanese.
Yes,
Lebanon.
the people in Lebanon. Do
Uh-uh.
you know where is Lebanon in the map?
No, I don't have any idea. I think that nearby Middle East.
Yeah, actually, it's
Mm,
near the Middle East,
mm-mm,
so that's Lebanon.
mm-mm,
Actually, it's a poor country. Uh-huh.
mm-mm,
And if you were given the chance, would you
mm.
like to visit Lebanon?
Oh, yes. But
Okay.
yes, I hope so. Because one of my dreams is that travel all countries.
Have you visited the Philippines?
Oh yes, I've been to for
Oh,
the
really?
for my traveling to Boracay.
Boracay. It was
Mm.
the when was that? When did you go here?
Uh, I been to there 5 years ago, so it was
Ah,
before.
the
Be-
renovation.
oh yeah, it was before renovation.
Oh, okay. And they
Mm.
told me it's a little bit cleaner and better these days.
Oh yes, I heard that, and
Okay.
also I heard that there is some kind of strict regulation that before 11 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
like all the restaurant will be closed there. Will
So
be
they will not
closed.
allow nightlife already there?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, I see. Okay,
Mm-mm.
so what did you remember about these Lebanese protests? Why they are in protest?
Mm, because of the political issue, because of the higher taxes
Taxes concerning what? Their
concerning
taxes for what?
for economic problems. Lebanese have economic problems, and also
Yes,
these
of course.
people had to pay higher taxes.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um,
That's a problem there, main
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
And there's another rule or another implementation that the government want to impose to the people
Oh, really? What was that?
because they wanted to
Uh-uh.
have tax messaging websites and
Oh,
programs.
oh, text
So, of
message.
course, if they're going to tax these messaging websites and programs,
Mm-mm.
these companies is going to charge more to the people.
Mm.
Correct. So maybe if you text the amount of that you're paying for
Mm-mm.
text messages, it
Mm-mm.
will become higher.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Mm.
So that's why the people began to protest.
Mm-mm.
Yes. So what is your reaction about that?
These people.
Yes, about that situation in Lebanon.
So people want to get new leaders instead of the original leaders.
Yes,
So they ask for 30 leaders to give up their jobs.
correct. It's like impeachment.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Mm,
okay, since we're talking about taxes, that
mm-mm.
was the situation there. Is it a big problem in your country concerning tax?
Tax. Um,
Taxation.
I think that tax is not that big problem, but mm, like when people think that the the government groups, the political groups, try to
Mm-hmm.
use our tax in the negative way or in the wrong way, then people will protest about it.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-mm.
And that
Mm,
was there was a famous one, the silent protest. I remember that. I think last month
silence. Uh-huh.
in Seoul, Korea.
Uh-uh.
Can you remember that?
When was it?
I think last month they have this silent protest.
Silent protest
Yes,
for uh
against the government in Korea.
yes. I think
Mm-hmm.
that because of one of the how can I say that one of the member in government.
One of the members.
One of the members in the government.
Yes, so they
Like
want to impeach that person or they want that person to be replaced or go down from
go down.
uh his position.
From his position. Yes. So finally he gave up his
Ah,
position.
that's good.
Yeah, it is really good. But
Okay.
yeah, like I I usually go to the academic and
Academy.
yeah, academy. And in
Mm-hmm.
front of our academy, there is um like law place. How can I say
Okay.
law officer?
Okay. Police officer or law officer?
Yeah, law officer. So
Mm-hmm.
in front of the law officer, there are many people who try to against protest against the people who
Against?
yeah
Okay.
against people
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
who mm, who try to make who try to make that person give up his position,
Okay, I
like
see. Okay,
yeah.
so if you were given the chance, would you
Mm-mm.
like to join the protest as well?
Well, but I don't. Of course, I really want to participate in those kind of the protests, but
Okay.
not on site. Just I want
Okay.
to. I can protest through the SNS or through the internet
You mean to say you can voice out your opinion by
by
posting it
by post
online?
by online.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that is one way that you can protest against the
Mm-mm.
wickedness, maybe, or the wrong things that the
Mm-mm.
government is doing.
Mm.
Okay, you're not that kind who wanted to go to the streets and have
Yes.
protests there.
Mm-mm. I don't want to.
Okay, I see. So these days, aside from that, what other things that your government is facing, wherein a lot of people were troubled because of that? Can
Mm,
you think of a situation that your government is facing right now? Since before you had this Japan versus South Korea situation,
Brazil?
Brazil, what happened?
Actually, I don't know. I don't have any idea about the relationship South Korea and Brazil.
Brazil, but you think they're not really going well.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I don't know too. That's why I'm asking you too.
Uh-huh. Actually,
uh,
I'm not familiar with the government's problem or the political problems.
uh, 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 uh.
Yes.
It's
Mm-hmm.
maybe because of your age. When you get older, you will get be more involved. Okay, as you
Mm.
grow older, I understand.
Yes, this I totally focus on the getting a job.
Correct, correct. True.
So yeah, the kind of this relation is out of my mind.
Yes, it's out of your mind yet. Okay,
Mm,
but when you're getting older, you will realize that, oh, what's the government doing? Okay.
yeah, yes, of course.
Okay. About these messaging websites, I think the most famous one in Korea is your Kakao Talk.
Mm-mm.
Kakao. Hmm. What about the charges concerning messaging or text
Mm.
messaging like that? Is it a big deal for Koreans?
Oh, really?
I'm asking you, is it a big deal for you about the
Um,
charges, the cost of it?
no, actually, we can use most kind of the application for free. But if we want to buy something like emoticon,
That's the time you're going to pay.
yeah, at the time we have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
How about in Philippines?
In the Philippines, actually, it's like a big a
Mm-hmm.
debate in the past wherein why this telecommunication companies why they should lower. I mean, why they're not lowering their prices? Okay, that's why one of the government plans in the past is they want to add more internet service provider or
Oh,
telecommunication companies. Because I
oh,
think we have
really?
only two or three major companies here in the
Uh,
Philippines.
yes, we are. We are too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that in Korea, like telecommunicating, how can I say telecom?
Telecom companies. You
Yeah,
can just say
telecom company
companies.
is not that expensive because they try to compete each other and they want to attract more people
More.
to their company's products. So
That's
that's
good.
why they try
Mm-hmm.
to hold a lot of events and like
Mm,
discount events, all the things.
okay. To get
Mm-mm.
more customers.
Mm-mm.
But nowadays, it's not really a big problem for Filipinos. Like
Mm-mm.
they're not complaining about the cost of
Mm-mm.
text messaging or internet
Oh
costs at
yes.
all.
Mm-mm.
So I think they're used to it already.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So one thing that I want to ask,
Mm.
lastly maybe,
Mm-mm.
is if one thing that you want to fix about
Mm-mm.
the government, what would
Mm.
that be in your country? What thing that one thing that you would like to change for the better?
Well, for the job seekers, I hope
Mm-hmm.
that the government can support can support for 20s or 30s who want to get a job, like giving some free internet education, or some they can support some money to the job seekers.
Okay.
Because I know that getting the education costs very a lot, very expensive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm And also, they don't have enough time to earn the money because they had to study.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yes, I understand. So it's like a support from the government for job seekers, right?
yeah, support. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's hope for that. Maybe in the future, why not?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And all the best for you as well. Are you seeking your
Yes.
job these days?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what kind of job would you like to have?
Um, I just want to go to the company.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Before we end the class, do you have
Mm.
other questions?
Nope.
Okay then, Sunny, and
Okay.
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And yeah, I hope to see you again in the future. Bye
Okay, bye
bye.
bye.